judge it, misjudged the fight, and then in the end, mate, good grab to catch it. It's a crucial one too.
Ball है, ball, good ball.
पगलू भैया ग्रिप पर है, ग्रिप डालने के देना
Shut up! Lovely, brother!
So 178 for Australia. If we're looking at something like around about 280, 300, that still could be on, but it's up to Maxwell and Watson to just start a bit of a partnership. We see that reverse sweep early from Maxwell.
We couldn't see what she was here from the Maxwell.
Very unorthodox. Yeah, 3 men out on the leg side. It's on. Assess the situation. And don't forget, there's a car play that comes, so he can probably get another over to get himself in, and then bang, take it and see what happens. Okay, don't worry. Over the top of it. And just the one bounce. Yeah, first boundary. I'll do like it when he goes strong. Yeah, I like it. Genuine power. I'd like to see him facing you, Warnie.
Hey,
Jeez, he got that early. I reckon that pitched about leg stump. And he's struck rate for the tournament, just a lazy 181. He's got 250s. Let's have a look. Gets in that good position. Outside. It's a safe shot.
Score start.
Villiers and Steve Smith play without stumps, at least without any concern for their stumps. Maxwell, a lot of modern batsmen, particularly those brought up in the 2020 era of the game, play with seemingly no fear of losing their wicket.
It's the Darren Lehman theory. He played without. Yeah, he played without stumps as well. He bowled right across.
But I'm talking about playing without the fear of losing your wicket. I mean, most of us bat. In the end, you don't want to get out. But it doesn't seem to be the modern way of thinking. It's remarkable. And there was a point, about an hour ago, I thought it might be worth Australia reviewing their target because of this pitch. We talked about the pitch being more like a Colombo pitch than a Sydney pitch because it's so dry and bare. But now I think they'll be thinking about 300, maybe a tad more.
320, 330 maybe. Should have been able to pick up back-to-back wickets. But the partnership was so good that it still put Australia in a position where even if they did take a little bit of time here, then it still can get over 300. That's how crucial in pacing your innings and setting the foundation.
Good stop. Had to be two. That was a certain boundary. It runs away very quickly now to the Villa Riley stand where all the Sri Lankan fans are gathered. Well, Maxwell's got many strong zones. I think the point is it's his ability to, I suppose flick is the right phrase actually. Whip, we used to say, didn't we, when Azharuddin used to play those strokes.
It's actually a little surprise. I thought it would be more the reverse. There again, I think the Reds come into play. Against Spain, I believe that is one of his most productive shots. This is a gift that he hasn't quite cashed it with. That should have been 4. And he played it really fine. 14 overs to go. 202 for 4. And it's
स्कोर 11 ऐसे पहले सिंगल था ना
सर जडेजा को ऐसी मूवीज पसंद आती हैं जो रोहित के सर के ऊपर से जाती हैं। शहर की फेवरेट शुद्ध सी फैमिली ड्रामा मूवी को मेलोड्रामा लगते हैं और एक्शन लवर विराट आजकल ऐसी सेंसिटिव रोमांटिक फिल्में चलाता है जो हम में से कोई हैंडल ही नहीं कर पाता है। एंटरटेनमेंट इज नॉट अ टीम स्पोर्ट, दैट्स व्हाई इट्स बेस्ट टू गो सोलो। Go solo with Hotstar. App download.
भैया सिंगल नहीं था क्या ऐसे पहले
Serials or sports in 7 languages. Absolutely free. Hotstar. Go solo. Download the app now.
अभी पिक्चर भाग के रेटा ना अभी पिक्चर भाग के रेटा वही बोल रहा हूँ एक्सपेक्टेड
2013.
अल्लाह
अपना प्लैटिनम का फाइनल 29 को है क्या नहीं होगा
This year can be turned from into gold. Your next Badminton Championship Finals. 8th March. Starts 5:30 p.m. Star Sports 2.
यहाँ लगाते हो
82.
तो भी नहीं आते ऑफ कर दो अगर इंडिया आ गए तो कहाँ पे लेकिन कल क्या पोस्टपोन हो गया पूरे मैच हाँ बारिश गिर गिरी क्या यहाँ पर ऐसे था भाई
Then a stumping, clever bowling as the leg spinner came on, Prasanna, and drew the mistake out of Finch. Brilliant work by Sangakkara. Then that fast full ball from Lasith Malinga, and then Steve Smith to
फॉरवर्ड खेलो
put off by a fielder.
Doesn't spin the ball big, but he seems like a bowler who's bowled a lot of balls in his life, in his career. So he knows where to put the ball. The problem for Sri Lanka has been Satyajiत Sinanayaka. Sri Lanka would so love to have Ranganahera back. Going forward, though Sinanayaka was the answer in the past, he's not the answer for me going forward. He needs to pick up wickets in the middle overs.
You know, it's very hard to have your action rethought and then bring it to a game as big as this so soon after coming back into cricket. The work to get him more sideways on is difficult. There's not a lot on the ball, not a lot of revolutions, not a lot of energy on the ball. There's a bit of uncertainty in his own mind. And this is a heck of a place to be exposed. Sydney Cricket Ground, the glare of the world, with this going to television pretty much everywhere. Fascination in this game. Anyway, this is Sequel Prasanna coming back into the attack. He's the one who got Finch early on. Figures of 128 from 7. It's an excellent start. Hasn't shown any signs of
शॉट सिक्स यहाँ पे भी शॉट करा गया स्टैंड्स में 6 हाँ आंसर वहाँ 6 है
Which is there, deep square leg, but the ball is not meant to be hit there. He decides there's an area there to be exploited. No matter where the ball is, he's got to play there, and he has that ability to do that. Incredible shot again. Nothing wrong with the delivery.
No change to the field. There is a man back quite straight out there who will now collect it just inside the boundary rope. I think that's Dinesh Chandimal. The 3 back, remember, only 3 allowed back. That's pretty difficult for a leg spinner at this stage of the innings against a player like this.
And that's an over-pitch delivery outside the off-spin that he has flicked over square leg. He's not gone all the way there. He's held back. He's got a stride. He held back and used his wrist to scoop it over. Let's try and anticipate this guy. Now, Maxwell, where is he eyeing those areas? I think there's one on the leg side. He's gone over the spin left side of the circle on the left side.
4
I tell you what, we're beginning to think this isn't luck anymore. Deductive strokes against spin. Well, the reverse here. And we're seeing a lot, aren't we?
Have a look at the ball and where he's hit that ball, and more or less around that same line, and he's hit it over short third man at backward point.
He's doing it too often now for it to be coincidence.
Okay, field is changing now. 3 fielders outside the circle, so this is a real challenge for the captain, for Maxwell. So long on and deep mid-wicket, and there's a long off. So the areas that he'll be eyeing is obviously over short third with the reverse sweep. Okay, the captain is a bit confused. You can't, blame him for that, because when you set a field, just 3 fielders outside the circle, so
Bidon is inside. 15 off the over so far. for Australia. 2:19 for 4.
दूध लाए
बाउंसर सब होगी टक करना चाहिए था क्रिकेट का कीड़ा तो होगा ही ना जब हो क्रिक बस का मोबाइल ऐप सुपर फास्ट कोर्स क्रिकेट न्यूज क्रिक बस ICC Cricket World Cup 2015 India versus Ireland Tuesday 10th March 6 a.m. live only on the Star Sports Network.
Yeah, they could do with Lassie Malinga taking Maxwell's wicket. There's a matter of some urgency. At the other end, Shane Watson 6 from 8 balls is a much more orthodox player. He's a strong player. It's much more easier to negate damage against Watson because he's more predictable. Having said that, he's worked a couple too.
The clean hits were the unorthodox shots from Maxwell. The orthodox shots down the ground.
Four fielders up offside. What will he do? Just that. Look at it. Look at it. You can almost see the way his mind's working.
And now he's taking on one of the best bowlers when it comes to restricted bowling. So this is terrific stuff from Maxwell. Lined him up, knows exactly what he's doing. Of course, he's telling Maxwell that he's bowling the short ball by having the two fielders in the deep square of the wicket. But it's far too predictable. And look at the effect that's having on Sri Lanka. Lasith Malinga, senior bowler, getting all kinds of advice from. You've got Mahela Jayawardene running to him, Angelo Mathews in his ears, and now the field is changing. I think for the viewers, we should just show the field and let them guess at home where the ball is going. And where the batsman can go after it. Because that's all he does. He looks at the field and decides before the ball is bowled, this is where I'm going, and he just has the skills to pull it off.
You know, they made 49 of 30 balls on the back of those wickets. Precious wickets, you would have thought. The Australian stride has not been broken. Super. You've got to put Maxwell now. I mean, Amy de Villiers has thrown this scale. Brendan McCullum. Partnership. The way we can sit and see Maxwell at this tournament means you've got to start talking about it as that level of threat.
They were at a genuine spot of bother, I think, with the last Michael Clark's teamers for the big sensation. This is the Maxwell impact on the game. Once again, Australia dominant in a strong position.
A good shot, Shane Watson. That's what he does well. Blocks the foot down the pitch. It's through the line of the ball. Very different style from Maxwell. Have a look. This is interesting, this, guys, isn't it? Because it shows you he can hit balls outside leg stump through the offside and vice versa.
Look at the red balls that are on his body. The red balls that you see on his body there, those have been hit on the offside. So those would be sort of reverse flicks. You can't set a field when you're dragging balls from the other side of the wicket.
420
Doubling their mid-over strike.
भाई कौन है बॉलर कौन है
12 and over at exactly the right time, and we've talked a lot about the Australian strength in this middle order. Any side that has Brad Haddad at number 8.
It's been perfect. This innings has been perfect. Though Australia found themselves in pressure at certain times, the way it's been paced. Tisara Pereira replaces Prasanna. And that's why it's important you have different players as well. Certain times you need players to absorb pressure. And that's what Smith and Clark did for a while by just knocking it around. There's Faulkner to come after this. And that's where I think Australia's strength is down the order as well.
अरे लिफ्ट बॉल नहीं है
Geez, they're getting a workout out on that boundary.
Big boundaries. Not only is he putting it into the
he can take wickets because he swings them.
Six.
Quick smile and devastating. Wonderful setting here. A lot of people they're on their feet there. And look at the kind of pressure that he creates, Maxwell. This is a poor delivery from Tisara Pereira just because he's watching Maxwell at the other end, trying to find the Yorker, and this is a hit-me ball. 51 of 26 balls, 4 fours and 3 sixes to Maxwell. And he's come out there and scored his 12th 50, came up at a difficult time, where lots of other batsmen would have taken time to play themselves in. He's actually counter-attacked. You mentioned that thing, Mark, about the fear of not getting out or not losing too much sleep after getting out. I think that's because of T20 cricket. They just used to sort of getting out, trying to play an attacking shot and not, fuss over it too much. I doubt whether the support staff as well, make too much about it. If a batsman gets out playing an attacking shot. So that's why these days I can see them playing high-risk shots very often. Yes, for a week. I'm sure when they get out, it's just about pantomime. That just allows them, gives them the license to play in this fashion, whatever the stage. That was terrific. This is a highlights package, but frankly, it's not far off the innings itself. He's played 4 innings in the World Cup, 3 times he's passed the 50. Against England as well.
Onyara Basaraj.
Because that was a recovery after being 71 for 3. But he joined hands with Aaron Finch. Afghanistan, he got 50 in 39 balls, so that was a real dull old effort compared to today. 4 fours and 3 sixes, striking at almost 200, so almost 2 a ball. To just lift it and see, it must be a light bat for him to do all the kind of things that he does with it, like a wand. But a lot of the bats these days, they might look chunky, but they're very light. They pick up well. Well, they don't press them. Like the difference is they don't press them the same as they used to, so they have a much lighter feel. They're great for easy. It's pretty big. But what's interesting with Maxwell is how the wrists are so strong, the forearms and wrists. And that's where the power comes from, and all the artistry, forearms and wrists. It's a new way of batting, that's for sure. Even the really great players of the last 30 or 40 years didn't play some of the strokes that we see him play, or A.B. de Villiers for that matter. To the crucial Mullinger was getting bowled in the batting power play. 3 fielders outside are all on the leg side, long on, deep mid-wicket and a deep square leg. So he's eyeing the offside now, but this is Shane Watson, so there'll be a bit of normalcy in the batting. It sort of has to be full and straight. Watson's happy just to use the pace of the ball and try to find that gap, which he does, as he did at the end of last over. Bang bang he goes. First a sort of pull hook and now a flick. Not sure batsmen can find gaps in that fashion in that area. They're just lucky that he connected. Full and on leg stump. Yes, he's trying to be tight.
Score. 30.
But he's gone on the wrong side of the batsman. You still have to bowl to its leg stump.
9 overs.
This is just the ball and pull it into the stands. When the spinners come on, it just looks to pull them for sixes, not boundaries. I think there was a grunt from Maxwell there, I think, because he missed out. This was a high, fast-paced full toss on around with sort of hip height. Perfect ball to hit a 6-over square leg. Look at that. Perfect delivery, and he missed out. Yeah, he knows it. And even Pereira in the deep almost made a hash of it. Overran the ball. With these stroke makers, there's 10 overs after this one and already 250 on the ball. Let's say it won't reach the man out at long on. Things going Watson's way, which feel a bit for Lasith Malinga, who obviously is still a pad off his best. He's not quite as quick as he was. He's not quite as accurate. You feel he needs a gallop or two yet before he gets back to his. He's been for some time the best defensive bowler in the world, but also one of the great one-day strikers. Certainly the best at defending in the last 10. That's a clever slower ball to plenty off him. He's got all the tricks, but he hasn't quite got the rhythm.
The trajectory doesn't change too much when he bowls a slow delivery. I mean, there's a big drop in the speed, 150 in the last one. So watch this, whether it's a loopy slow delivery or the trajectory continues to be quite the same. Yeah, there's no sort of loopy slow delivery, which is an early warning sometimes for the batsman. No change in arm speed either. So makes it very, very difficult to pick up. It's a good over under the circumstances, just 7 runs so far.
He's sort of got away with it. It's 2:53 for 4.
Virat, I want you here in 5 minutes.
Okay, Narayan, you've got 5 minutes.
Score 33 after 10 overs.
Now he's got more protection, I mean more protection.
There's one more fielder outside the ring for Simon there. And Maxwell, man back, won't do anything about it. He picks his spot. He seems able to do it well.
And he's taken it off the stumps once again. In the batting power play, the fielder was just where he's hit it right now. Since he was able to use an extra fielder outside, the angles were adjusted. And he's able to adjust slow. There's a chance of him miscuing it, but easier said than done.
Now he goes behind square. He's picking him off. You almost feel sorry for Prasanna here. A young cricketer. A rare opportunity to play the World Cup match. And to Maxwell right now, anything, if not everything, is possible.
With guys like Maxwell, 4 fielders outside the circle, I mean, he single-handedly will get this role to change.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what's changed in this World Cup too is the power play. The power play has become a problem for batsmen. This World Cup has been well used. Power plays have been batsmen's delights in this World Cup. Previously, bowlers had got one over them as a sort of uncertainty about how to play in the power play had evolved. Man back at mid-off. Does well.
Not a lot a bowler can do. That's why you need to make sure that you try to pick up wickets early. You let the batsman get to this stage, you're in trouble. In scoring in areas in the last 10 overs, that's Maxwell in his career.
Yes, so that's looking ahead. That's looking into the future of this innings now with what he's done previously. And again he picks the spot, straightish out at mid-wicket. It's almost unfair.
It's unfair to the bowler because of just sheer skill. This is outstanding from Maxwell. They've adjusted that fielder down there at deep mid-wicket. And again, it's a good ball. He doesn't spin it that much, so that makes it easier for Maxwell to go on the leg side. But he's deliberately again hit it in front of the mid-wicket just because that fielder was down there at square leg. It's amazing how he picks his spots and consistently exploits it.
4, 4, 2, 4 of the first 4 balls. Yet to hit a 6 in this over.
You're missing it.
27.
It's okay.
Did he fetch it that time?
Well, that's not a bad... Yeah, overspin it, yeah.
268 for 4. 270 for
My plan है तो पापा ना
बाउंसर तभी भी टक्कर चाहिए था। क्रिकेट का कीड़ा तो होगा ही ना। जब वो क्रिकेट का मोबाइल आया सुपर फास्ट कोर्स क्रिकेट न्यूज क्रिक बस
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a good partnership. What about this partnership? 9 overs left. There's already 70. Here's Angelo Matthews. And there's Glenn Maxwell.
6 or 4.
This partnership, yes, it will grow. But the feeling of the hard work done earlier. He's got the skills, as you can see. Maybe he's also very good at anticipating where the ball is going to go. Fair idea as to where the ball is going to be.
The psychic Glenn Maxwell.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Look at the control percentage there. 92% with the
92% middle.
Before the man with this is going to inspire all the next generation of batsmen coming through the ranks at the under-19 level. This is the way to bat.
Mid-off is up. Mid-off gets stung hands.
Well, Matthews is trying.
He's trying a different feel. He's got third man in the circle and he's got a deep point. No one in the deep on the offside other than the deep point. More to prevent Maxwell playing the reverse swing.
Actually, it's kind of boundary on the fence, a gully on the boundary, isn't it? Yes, it's not, point would be square, it's specifically for the reverse swing.
Out, this time gone. कर ले रहे भाई
फील्ड से देख के मारता बड़ा वो परसों किस्मत को डाल दिया हमारे संग कैप्टन
Maybe 30 meters.
Maxwell out with
It was Diddy's best to get to it.
He's the guy called a brilliant catch.
Good shot,
Maybe that's still 144.
Fancy striking at 144. Playing second fiddle by a distance. Maxwell striking at almost 200. And for people who don't get that, strike rates are runs. So if you think of them as a runner ball, if you score a runner ball, your strike rate's 100.
after 12
Who's the best with the Villiers? Best chasing action, best innings finishing Maxwell.
Yes, you have to break it down. Yeah, good left.
Celebs don't drive, they're driven around.
Celebrities don't care.
స్పిన్నర్ అశ్విన్ ఉన్నాడు రైనా కూడా వేస్తాడు ఏమంటారు యువరాజ్ గారు జడేజా ప్లేస్ ఆనంత కాకపోయినా అంటే 80% అని ఇంకా విష్ణు పైన రికార్డు ఉందా పేస్ బౌలింగ్ కదా Who just put on that?
Looking at 360 here, the Australians.
Exhilarating to watch. Maxwell 77 off 40.
अरे सिंगल था चल रहा है
at least getting down the other end. A couple of boundaries on. I think it was really terrific selection, mate. What a selection, eh? That's Mark Ward. Tremendous selection. The select on duty. Yeah. And Pereira's continued. A lot of pressure on him.
What a shot, favorite shot. Watson got a shot. First of 400. 380 or 100 కొట్టినా చెప్పలేం మరీ ఘోరంగా కొట్టినా అంటే 400 అయినా ఆశ్చర్యం.
He's actually looked quite free though today. I feel at times when he comes to the crease, it always looks like the world's against him.
खाली वही देखना पड़ता है.
Shane wants to join, he enjoyed batting with him, and now actually getting in, as I said a moment ago, getting in the play himself. He's almost got in the slip. Rubbed off on Watson as well. Just.
Fielder లేడా అనుకుంటా. ఫిల్డర్ లేడు ముందరుండు. ఏమన్నా అదృష్టం వాడు ఫిల్డర్ లేదు చూస్తే
స్కోర్ 62 62 62
కృష్ణవేణి వేసి నాట్ చేసి కవరేజ్ ఇచ్చినాడు.
కవర్ లేనప్పుడు ఆడి డైరెక్ట్ పోయింది. కవర్ ఉంటే పోయి బ్యాక్ వచ్చేసి
Actually, 81 or 40.
ఏం చెక్కా భాయ్. బేస్బాల్ షాట్ చూడు ఇది. బేస్బాల్ షాట్
ब्रिज पे भेजता है क्या?
हाँ बेसबॉल का शॉट है.
दो रन लिए यार. बॉडी को नहले सर का मारा.
Hit everything in the middle. He's got that real snap through the ball with his wrist, so he gets that power. They're just bowling a bit too much at the stumps and have a free out on the offside. Bowl wide. So maybe, yeah.
I'm up the fielderologist though. I like it on the spectrum.
But I just think maybe it's bowling a bit too straight, right in the zone of the batsman. Well, that's a wide. Actually, he really throws you out. If you bowl straight, he puts you over square leg for 6. So you try and bowl that full wide one. This is the over so far. Delivery, but I think that's the right tactics.
But if you're going to do that, Junior, have fine leg up and put long off out.
Yeah, that's right. There you go, pass ball the open. Where's he going to hit this? Goes through sort of mid-wicket. They might get to him here. That'll be his highest World Cup score. Maxwell moves to 89. And 300 up for Australia. And only 4 wickets down. 7 overs to go.
Raj, I want you here in 5 minutes.
Okay, in the range. You've got 5 minutes.
लेकिन कितने
That's the time.
किसका 300
चौथा चल रहा
चल रहा.
मारना है.
फ्लाइट अच्छी है बॉलिंग.
నేను पैर नहीं निकाल के खेल रहा. पैडल शीट भी मार सकते हैं इसको.
Mind you, what they're doing there, killing his back there. It's on ice. Mind you, they're hitting in that far. They're big grounds or small grounds. They're going to be 6 and 8 grounds. And the bigger grounds.
बॉलर सिंगल आउट को ना
होना भाई नेक्स्ट बैट्समैन.
बॉल रोटेट जाए ना.
So far as the bigger grounds, players are getting themselves set more. Even Maxwell here took a little bit of time earlier. Now he's set well. Look out. Took about 3 balls, didn't he, today? Get his eye in. Yeah, about 10 balls to get his eye in for Maxwell.
नॉर्मल के लिए सेटला बैट कर बैट की इनकी जाते हैं.
Asian Jacka, Watson.
क्या लंबे लंबे मार रहा है
ఏంది విరాట్ కోహ్లీ అంది మిడ్ వికెట్ లో సేమ్ ఉంటుంది షాట్
But he missed his spot. It was a hard find. And he's got low to set himself back. Got the length that he wanted. From the leg side in this
एक हाथ से पकड़ा नहीं है अरे पैसे वస్తాయి $1 million एक हाथ से पकड़ा
लेकिन वो टी शर्ट डाल के पकड़ा
ऑरेंज कलर का
again, that could be a
रजिस्टर का वाला
that indicated
रजिस्टर कर लेना है तो आता है
1 लाख में तो बहुत बड़ी बात 1 मिलियन में तो बहुत बड़ी बात है $10 लाख में
$10 लाख रुपया
डॉलर
$1 million ఉన్నోడు పట్టిండు అట్లాంటి कपड़े वाले भी एक रोकना है क्या मतलब फ्लोर पे नहीं
Gone too quickly to the field, running in.
तो भी पकड़ सकते ना मैं एक जने तो पकड़ा मैं देखा चला पूरा फोटो ले लिए
2-6 himself. This was the second one. It's a great way to start an over, isn't it? Winning it is to start on 4 or 6. The bowler is under so much pressure
68
for the next 5 deliveries.
yes 14 overs
చాలా ట్రై చేసి బ్యాటింగ్ తెలంగాణ స్లో బాల్ వేసింది ఈజీగా వచ్చింది సెంచరీ లేదు కదా
इसकी उजाड़ किस्मत हमेशा 95 96 पे होता है अरे प्रैक्टिस मैच में सेंचुरी मारा इंडिया के ऊपर
121
प्रैक्टिस मैच
अरे प्रैक्टिस లో కొట్టిండు నేను అదే సెంచరీ
इसलिए वो ऐड आता नहीं
चौका मारे क्या
315 for Australia.
When Maxwell and Aaron Finch
అలాంటి బౌలర్
पापा को खुश करो वो तुम्हें बहुत खुश कर सकते हैं बिकॉज अब माई प्लान है पूरी फैमिली के लिए तो पापा ना सबसे शेयर करेंगे अपना पोस्टपेड प्लान
आउट कौन है बैट्समैन बैट्समैन इन लोग ना कौन जा रहे
It's been tough going for the Sri Lankan bowlers. Malinga has actually bowled pretty well today. Copped a bit of stick in his last spell, but it looks like he's got his pace back. He looked good. He's been the pick of the bowlers. Yeah, but the story here.
दिलशन एक ओवर डाला मैक्सवेल को एक छक्का तो चौके उसके पास दिखाई
He's got 2 balls. Get the fastest one-day 100 to break the record.
सौ मारे तो भी
And he'll be all out in the 90s before. Last year's IPL, I think he got out 3 times in the 90s.
दे रहा बॉल दे रहा हूं
Mid on back, deep back,
Hero ball.
leg, deep fine leg, and deep point. So this is really going to be all the 3 men are on the leg side.
हां हो गया ओवर ना एक बॉल है एक बॉल है हां
Straight back over the bowler's head. Will he get 2? He should get 2.
स्कोर जो है यहां ये टीम का स्कोर 74 है ऑस्ट्रेलिया का स्कोर 320 है
Off the bat, looked like he hit it really
अभी
well.
ये 5 ओवर है
Quite catch it.
हां
Come on, let's just give him a couple. Give him after that. Let him get the fastest
क्या बोले
one-day 100.
हां मैक्सवेल 98 पे है
Righto. Kevin O'Brien
हाँ ठीक है हाँ वो फास्टेस्ट 100 पे लगा रहा था उसमें फास्टेस्ट 100 पे लगा
Score 75.
Yorker. Put Maxwell back on strong.
15 15
Michael Clark also brought Maxwell in at number 5. That big partnership between himself and Steve Smith. He gave Maxwell the time to play this innings. 99 now.
49
World Cup 100. They brought the field in a little bit. Pressure maybe the Sri Lankas know the record.
He'll go for a 40. He won't be looking for a 1. It's not his style. He'll be thinking for next week. He'll be thinking 4 or 6, mate. There we go. They're all saving 1. 5 inside the ring.
Well done.
Oh, that's going to be leg by, I reckon.
leg by.
Give the record.
Next time అయిపోయినా రివ్యూస్ हो गए ले लिए एक ही रहता ना
It is. Well, that's 100.
सेंचुरी కాదు అది
100 दे दिया 100 दे दिया अरे सेलिब्रेशन ही नहीं हुई कंफ्यूजन में
स्पिरिट जाता हूँ ना वो बैट होता है
भाई बॉलर कौन है चल बते रहो
बैट ले पालना ले रहा हूँ
The record. Full wide one.
चिपका ना
चौवा
Did he could just say, as you said, Tubby, did you hit it?
I think he did. He hasn't sold. He hasn't simply. He definitely missed it. No doubt about it. He just said, "Well, you're the umpire. You make the decision." Oh, I'd have said, "Just got a feather on it. Play one." Last ball out. Really well bowled. That's quality over. Just the 6 from him. 321 for 4.
వార్నర్ గారిని మస్తు నిన్నాడు మరి బ్యాటర్ వేస్తాడు స్లో బాల్ వేస్తాడు ఓన్లీ కాదు ఇట్లా అంటాడు బ్యాటర్ ఆ బాల్
Check out my prizes. Check out my medals. My Olympic medals. Want to check me out? Check out.
भाई श्रीनिवास है ना स्ट्राइक पे
हाँ काफी स्ट्राइक पे
It's been a superb batting performance, not just by Glenn Maxwell, but all the Australians have played very well. Maxwell's just put the icing on the cake.
Well, different game plans, isn't there? You want with a deep batting order, you want the pitch to go hard, just go hard. They lose wickets, they've got Clark and Smith who can play like they did today, and potentially Watson.
That's the key. You can get Michael Clark in form batting at 4. Also, you've got longer batting on them. Also, we saw that lovely partnership between Smith and Clark that set a foundation for Maxwell to play the way he's played. Yeah, Clark's a real legend.
innovation
The bigger stroke players around him, top and bottom. Prasanna's last over. Watch it, no, it's nicely struck. Premeditated, beautifully hit.
825.
Shane Watson averaging actually shown a vast array of strokes today.
स्कोर हुआ देखो 80
Well, Prasanna hasn't.
उन्हें मारी है नहीं
He's very quick through the air, and he doesn't really come over the top or around the ball. He sort of pushes out the front, so he slides on quite nicely. Hasn't showed a lot of variation. I don't think he's bowled a wrong one, has he, Prasanna? Oh, nicely hit. Back past the bowler. Can't get there. 50 to Shane Watson.
नेक्स्ट बैट्समैन रोहित
आउट
रोहित है
नहीं सारो सारो
जरा पानी तो पिलाओ
रवि कितना मारा
नवीन
रवि रवि श्रीनिवास
The slipstream of Maxwell Banks, his own 50's come at 173 as well.
50 हो गया उसका
Tremendous striking. And the
नहीं बोला
Trojans are just struggling to try and find their right feel and right
रवि 50 है 50 में
Sure are. They're mixing and matching, and it's just all a bit too much on the run, isn't it? The tactics.
अरे नहीं 27 ही है मिनट 53 है
Batting's been very powerful.
53 balls.
53 minutes
Ball of the
I think that's right. It's not here. We've got ball drops easy.
27
Handful on this type of pitch.
minutes 100 of bats and
We'll get one for that. And actually, none of their spinners have spun the ball. Josh Shantz doesn't spin it. Well, the crowd, big cheer for that one. That puts Maxwell back on strike. 99 of 50 balls, so he won't break the record. What about that? Yeah. As I said a moment ago, he won't break the record of O'Brien's 50 ball at 100, but he hasn't got 100 himself. He's already got past his highest score, and now here is an opportunity. He's deserved one. But it's nice to know that your number 5 and number 6 can score 100s in one day cricket. He scores that quickly. Here we go. Maxwell chip.
हो गया
maiden century साले हमारे ఎన్ని ఇన్నింగ్స్ వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నాడు ఏని
100
ఫస్ట్ సెంచరీ అయింది
maiden
ఫస్ట్ సెంచరీయా
90s లోనే 4 ఉన్నాయి
ఏడుస్తున్నాడు
100 मारा
ఫస్ట్ 100
అయిపోయినాడు అగో
ఏంటో ఓడిఎస్
మొత్తం
4-5 बार 90 में आउट अभी भी 90 में आउट
సెకండ్ ఫాస్టెస్ట్ సెంచరీ అంట
कितना है
51 बॉल
సేమ్ రికార్డ్ కానీ కొట్టినట్టు కొట్టాడు
Well bowled, just a single. One day 100 by an Australian, so he would have had a guilt trip every what he did carpet. No, all of them. And he really played well. Some of the straight players just outrageous. Glenn Maxwell, strong arms. That's powerful. Now celebration. Strong wrists. He's hardly missed a ball. Everything's come out in the middle.
Hey.
Watch it. He's found the gap there. This could run away.
और है क्या
चमक
అవుట్ ఆరిగా
అయిపోయింది కష్టం
4 ఓవర్స్ ये అయిపోయింది ఒకటి పడేస్తా
मलिंगा का एक ओवर है एक ओवर में विकेट गिरा तो जीतता
गिरा था 40 में आके बराबर कर देता स्कोर 84 सर अंपायर वोट
कितने ओवर है
3 4 ओवर 3 है 4 है
4 ओवर 3 ओवर
अरे 2 यार अरे भागो यार अरे 2 भागो रे भागो
Taking it out of him to maybe finish the innings. Not be over with his 10 overs.
Does it really matter?
Quickly.
He's going to bowl one now or one on the 50th. Doesn't really matter, does it?
Oh, well, I'm just describing what's happening on the field, mate.
No, I'm not saying. Hodges bowling, what does it matter?
We're just doing the same.
मलिंगा वाले अच्छे हैं
They might actually give him a chance. Get one of those guys out.
Well, mate, boy, you're talking about spinning and striking, how they've really struggled to turn the ball. Prasanna 7 overs for 27 he had. And at the end of his 10th over, 77. So he bowled early in that period where Smith and Clark were just really establishing the innings. There was a lot of ones, not a lot of boundaries. But he hasn't threatened, has he, Prasanna? In fact, no one's threatened apart from Malinga. He's looked pretty good, Malinga, today. The interesting thing is, I think the score was 199 for Australia at the end of the 35th over. Start of the power play. It's a lot of overs for 138 runs. Now back over the bowler's head, but not enough on it.
Maxwell out
ले लेता बोला ना
So Maxwell will have to go.
उल्टा
They won't be
नो बॉल है शायद।
आउट नो बॉल बोले तो हाइट प्रॉब्लम का देखा रिस्ट हाइट है क्या बोलते हो
हाँ विकेट
ऐसा आउट है स्टंप आउट है स्टंप
టెంపర్ కూడా సీఆడి చెప్పేది చెప్తూనే ఉంటాడు ఈవెన్
స్కోర్ 18
యాక్చువల్గా చూడు ఇష్టాలు ఫుట్బాల్ ఫుల్ టాస్ బాల్కి అవుట్ అఫ్రీది గాడు ఈడు
ఓకే థమ్స్ అప్ అయిపోతుంది 400
Badminton's biggest stage gave India a bronze in 2013.
Sidhu, get me one.
This year can be turned bronze into gold. Your next All England Open Badminton Championship final, 8th March, on 5:30 p.m. Star Sports 2, Star Sports HD2.
मैंने मलिंगा को फिर हटा दिया ना बीच में से बॉल दिए थे फिर
पेरेरा bowling में आउट हुआ है नहीं
इसके बाद आता है
Is the new man for Australia. The non-strikers in. They crossed while that catch was being taken by Lasith Malinga. So Watson on strike. 57 from 32 balls for Watson. Doesn't beat Carl. Get a single for that. So we talked about. I was just about to say that. We just put a graphic up not that long ago about who's the best finisher in world cricket. He didn't make the list. Yeah, so Faulkner averaging 45 with the bat. It was indeed. Looks to be out live to my eye. They hit the cover and they ran. Smart fielding. And I think Foregood's close now. He's going to be gone. So he's gone. First ball. The finisher. Unfortunate way to be finished. To the out. It was a tight decision, but unfortunately James Faulkner's going to have to go. Yeah, he's out.
James Faulkner
second fastest और 50 balls third World Cup ला वनडे ला इंदु bowlers 31 story Anderson India World Cup fastest 50 balls
Check out
दो बनाना भाई बैट्समैन कौन गया 93 ओवर जो है 18.3 19th रनिंग विकेट 7 डाउन मारिया है
कौन है यार अरे हडी ने
पास स्ट्राइक पे कौन है
व्हाट्स वहां पे स्ट्राइक अंडर पेरे
So 3:38 for 6 Australia. Brad Haddon's the new man, also at the non-strikers end. Watson to face. Nicely struck, it almost hit Brad Haddon. Surprised his arm and rib cage. 10 minutes ago, he was sitting in the change room watching Glenn Maxwell all over the place. And now, a couple of balls later, a run out. So he's out there. Gets warmed up. Turned into a 2 there. Running.
Man at number 8, averaging 31, strike rate of 83. Oh, what a hits it in there.
अच्छा शॉट मारा भाई हाँ नाइन वाइड डाल दिया तो भेट के मारा
They're enjoying themselves, the Australians, today. This is a terrific batting performance. As you said, Damien Fleming, he's done well to reach and then middle it. The length wasn't right. Ended up a half volley. For 300, you can chase that down, but 380, that's a lot of runs.
बिलाल आजम
And without
बिलाल आजम रेड में जो है 12 टीम्स है
So that's it, Malinga back into
रेड ब्लू ऐसे लगा है
northern end of
मैंने रेड यानी
Paddington
कंप्लीट
end of the
कॉर्पोरेट
ground. 3 overs remaining. He's got 1 left.
जो टीम आती है वो
So
कंप्लीट
Angelo
जो है एक ही
Matthews
कंपनी के रन
from our commentary box.
एक ही कंपनी के रन एक ही ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के रन और एक रहता है नॉर्मल HCCL सीरीज
वो छोड़ दो ये कंपनी का बोल
This was James Ford.
अब ये रेड 3 टूर्नामेंट चल रहा है इसमें 12 टीम्स हैं
ये ट्रू है
I think it might have been just his first couple of
और
strikes.
HCCL 12 में जो है 24 टीम्स हैं
Then he realised, oh, I'm in trouble. That's very good. Righto, we've got
सब मिला के 36 टीम्स हैं
a deep cover point.
ये टूर्नामेंट
So there's no one back at
36
third man and no one at
कैपिटल
middle.
क्यों है क्या कंपनी का नाम
कहता है कि नहीं है
इससे पहले कब तो भी डाले थे
Malinga in.
लाइक अभी
And he was the batsman as well. You just can't get any leverage at all there. So Malinga's been the pick of the Sri Lankan bowlers. Plenty of Yorkers.
भाई 100 अप हो गया 100 हो गया 100
His dismissal. Just hitting high on the bat. Malinga taking the catch in the end.
I find it strange.
पूरा हाईएस्ट क्या है
Didn't go further. Generally, such bats, the balls just tend to go a lot further. That one's just gone to the edge of the circle. He's a bowler, he wouldn't know. True.
I think it would have right up near the sticker though, Junior.
I think the bat just turned in his hands as well. It's quite often when it's a Yorker that a full toss a bit high, it's not that concentrated as much as a normal delivery. That's wrong, Gary. It's almost like French cricket. Face that Malinga. Get across in front of your stumps and just get some bat on it. And then run.
तो रन आउट ना तो
Straight to a fieldsman and he hits the stumps, well, so be it. But that's good batting.
Don't know how you go at French cricket.
Skinny backs you used to use as well as.
बस बस अब नको भाई चार लिया ना भाई चार लिया भाई 108 टारगेट है 108 टारगेट
Association with layer shot. Endura mass.
करो भाई इसको
Live pure. See it SUV tires and Ambu. And the Australian batsmen were very powerful, hit a lot of boundaries. Superb display. Well, since the batting power play, so since the 35th day, Australia made 177 runs in 15 overs. So I don't know what the exact equates to, but around about 12 runs per over. So let's have a look at that Australian batting card. Next excellent performance. Probably on 2 for 41 at one stage when they lost Finch and Warner reasonably early on. That partnership I said between Smith and Clark was the foundation. Maxwell strike rate of 192, 102 from 53 balls. His first one day back in the team, 67 from 41. 25 off 9. Well, let's go down to the ground and find out what the Australians think of that total. Here's Damien Fleming.
Yes, we're with the man of the moment, Glenn Maxwell, your first 100 for Australian one-day cricket. You must be over the moon.
Yeah, it's nice to finally get the monkey up to bat. I've scored a few 90s recently. And,
Shabash, boy! With your 50 celebration, but the 100 you went on.
Yeah, as I said, it's a big relief to try and finally get out of the way, and hopefully it's the first move.
And what about the partnership with Shane Watson? The important one of 160 runs, so Watto did a great job out there as well.
Yeah, exactly right. I think that's due to the top order. They set us up beautifully for us to have a bit of fun at the end, and it goes to them probably because it just allowed me and Watto to go berserk at the end.
And what about the pitch? What's the key to the bowling for the Australian lineup?
Good line of length. I don't think it changes too much in Australia. I think just hit our length and back our bowling tactics better.
All right, good luck and hopefully get a few wickets out there too, Glenn.
Let's hope so, please.
Very happy Glenn Maxwell, as you'd expect, his first one-day hunt for Australia. That's the Sri Lankan bowler. All struggled bar Malinga. Malinga 10 overs, 2 for 59 was certainly bowled well. You see there his last couple of overs. One went for 4, one went for 5, I think, which was an excellent performance. The spinners, as Mark Waugh said on commentary, struggled. Not a lot of turn there for them. And the Australians in those middle overs were particularly fierce on the slower bowls.
विशाल में अच्छा था 5 में 4 में 18 डाला था 5 में 33 हो गया मैच Score 10 after 1 over. स्टैंड लेना पड़ता है बड़ा स्टैंड ले लेना मस्त सा 5 फीट का आता है 1100 में 1200 में की है भाई थोड़ा खाली दूर भाई स्ट्राइक पे चलपति राव है शॉट भाई शबाश अरे शॉट चला भाई नहीं क्या भागना भरोसा सिर्फ आरओ के एक्सपर्ट लिफ्ट पे भागो
इनको करी सब विशुद्ध और बीमारी को रखे हमेशा दूर लिफ्ट प्योर खरीदिए और हर दिन लगभग
आराम से बना
इसकी टीवी पर आज देखो शादी को 3 साल हो गए साल से वजन और भरोसा दोनों बढ़ा आर यू ग्रेट डैड इसका जवाब आपने बड़ा होके आपका बेटा ही देगा कि आप एक ग्रेट डैड थे या नहीं ग्रेट डैड अपने जाने के बाद अपने बच्चों का ख्याल रखते हैं तैयार रहिए
मैं इधर उधर हर कार के पीछे भागते रहता हूँ अपनी पसंद की कार ही में एक दिन कॉस्को उसने अपनी पसंद की कार cartrade.com या लॉक यूज्ड कार सर्टिफाइड कार ले
ए शॉट रे ऊपर शॉट बटे शॉट साथ में शॉट बॉय
इसका पहले बैटिंग देखते हैं तो समझ गया लेफ्ट हैंडर भी अच्छा है गोल
ये शॉट मारा नहीं ऐसा स्टंप से आगे
स्टैंडर्ड भी अच्छी है अच्छा क्या no let's see the ball
You're watching cricket live and you're watching Glenn Maxwell. You see top class players and you marvel at their batting, but when it leaves you in a bit of a daze. It takes a while to recover from the damage that Glenn Maxwell can do. 102 of 53 on a massive platform today here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. There's been good attendance and it was against the Sri Lankan team there. Of course, contributions from Steve Smith.
Don't take it long.
It was the Maxwell show. There were quite a few batsmen who showed their prowess today, but this guy just overshadowed all of them. He's got an international 100 as well. Somehow it seemed that he had this liking for the 90s, played unselfishly when he was in the 90s, but today he got 100, and a big smile on the face. And as I said, he leaves people shell-shocked. I've got Damien Fleming here with me, Russell Arnold, who may have recovered from what we just saw there. I mean, we see attacking players.
Good call.
Well, he's just awesome, isn't it? And, great to see him getting his first 100 in one-day internationals for Australia with the 390s. But he gives real flexibility to the lineup, isn't it? If you lose wickets early, they can back with Smith and Clark. If they should bat deep, then he comes in and play shots like this. Very difficult to ball, great defense. Unorthodox shot, right in the middle of the bat. I don't know what to say, but from a Sri Lankan point of view, all I can say. Actually, I mean, he was in line to get the cricket, but this happened to be the final 100-man Australian in World Cups, or it's actually one-day international as well. But there was a time when he was actually in line to get the fastest 100 in the World Cup. And it was, of course, Brian who stuck to that. In fact, he started taking singles when he came on with the Matthew Hayden, Gilchrist, Watson, Austin Gilchrist there. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. Kevin O'Brien getting that 100 against Hickey. Maxwell with 51 balls now, second fastest. Also very similar to the Wales.
418 after 2.
And it was interesting for the record ball. It was actually a leg ball.
Well,
This guy has got a first class average of 50. Now 3 years back, before normally like a normal Australian batsman.
From the initial stages, getting into first
Playing normal shots.
had a bit of innovation. One of the new breed of batsmen had already got the ramps and the reverse. Since he debuted for Victoria. And if you look at his first class hundreds for Victoria, all of the run of ball as well. So he's almost no one I've ever seen before, and he's a very good right-hand batsman, but he hits as well when he does look at it as well, doesn't he?
That's interesting because we thought the lures of T20 cricket may have got us to bat in this match, but that wasn't the case. We thought before the match started that he had a slight weakness against the leg spinner, but he just fell off that. He went after C2K Prasanna and played really well against the leg spinner. C2K Prasanna had bowled 7 overs for 27 runs. Last 3 overs went for 50 and it was the way Maxwell played. I thought the way Prasanna played, so not sure we're talking about a weakness here. The shot before this one is a normal classical shot. It's not he's playing this shot not because he doesn't have any other shots to play. He can play all the orthodox shots and then he finds these sort of more value shots. For example, they will compare his batting with some of the English batsmen at the limited overs level. You see them employing the reverse sweep because they struggle to get the ball, down the line or play the cover drive. This guy can do that as well.
Yeah, and also like the World Cup in the first few innings, he's actually playing in the B a lot more and just using it. He hit a couple of sixes today that looked like it's just at times in the last couple of years, sometimes he tries to play with a closed face through the leg side or open it up too much.
Going, boy.
I like how his game plan is play in the beat, or play square of the wicket either way.
You know, one important thing happened for Australia today. They had Shane Watson coming in, replacing Mitchell Marsh in this playing 11. But his form is crucial for Australia because I thought with Maxwell at number 5, Australia looked a little thin for me in the batting lineup. But Shane Watson at number 5 and getting runs for Australia.
अरे लव यू भाई
They're able to really go. Their strength is their bowling for me. They are well placed here. Because we looked at Australian batting strength, but given what they will become now, we are going to look at something that's stronger facet of their game, which is their bowling.
Yeah, I'm just a bit nervous at the moment.
Yeah, ball flying in his face.
behind me and there's balls flying everywhere, so let's hope Pup gets it going there. But I thought Clark was good today, wasn't it? His strike rate in the end was a run of ball, an important innings for him and the team, knowing that their skipper is in good form and can build those partnerships as well. That partnership allowed Maxwell to play the shot.
Do you have a theory that the partnership between Steve Smith and Michael Clark was really the key factor more than
He's over, बचे हुए थे उन्हें यहाँ पर.
there was a time that Australia needed to able to come in much earlier and play like the way you did. Australia to a position from where they predicted it turn.
स्कोर जो है 28 है after 3 overs.
Last 17 overs.
3 overs 28.
Opinion on that. Option, someone who can pick up wickets in the middle. Looking at these names, Senanaik was that man. 9 overs 59 doesn't do it for me. He was so to the eye. He bowled at the time where Australia was struggling to run, trying to just push it around. That's why I think they missed Rangan and Hera. Senanaik is not the answer. Rangan and Hera covers in Sri Lanka going to find themselves in deep trouble.
Easily, haven't they? Number 1 and number 2. Restricted to less than 2-5. That's not happening. Lingo getting 2 balls. He bowled well, but didn't get there. And then the third cross. And that run rate in the last 4 in the 30 overs.
Clearly ahead of the keys. Way ahead, Sanjay. And 275 was kind of the number. The Clark-Smith partnership put them there and had taken them out of pressure. Taken the pressure off them. It was about maximizing after that. Absolutely great setting here at Sydney. The fans have come here. I think equal distribution of Australian and Sri Lankan fans. And let's find out from Sunday how the mood is. This is fresh passion. It's the game between Australia and Sri Lanka at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Your home team is playing here. What does it feel like to see them on the ground there?
Feels so amazing. The atmosphere is great. Never felt anything like it. Awesome. Mitchell Johnson. He's a really good bowler, and I think he's going to do great for Australia today. At least 2.
Top Africans know their cricket. Happy Women's Day, by the way. They are pretty excited and they are having fun. It's the game between Australia and Sri Lanka. We know who's going to win. She was a bit offended by that question when she said 11. You know, got to know that. But England, Sri Lanka chased down 300, loss of 1 wicket. So can we expect a surprise here from the Sri Lankans? I'm hoping for a surprise, Sanjay. But if you look at the conditions,
Score 29.
early wicket will blow them away very fast. 375. It's going to be a perfect case. Because you're looking at a bit of batting quality down the order as well. Tisara Pereira might bat at number 7 or something, so don't rule him out as well. But again, when you talk of Australia with the ball, you talk about Mitchell Stark, Johnson, especially to this shot. I can see Mitchell Stark coming in, getting that ball right up to somebody who doesn't quite move his feet, just throws hands at the ball.
He just seems to get a wicket in his first or second over in one-day cricket. Cricket all.
भैया कुछ चंबल में नहीं
So he's been a standout for the Australians.
बाल धोते रहे तो भैया
You know, he's just starting to get into form a little bit.
Boundary rope करीब करो बोल रहा हूँ. The Australians where the shot is weak, so that they can maybe look to attack in their weak zone, so it's a space. He generally finds it tough because he likes to throw his leg out of the way and go cover. But these are right-handers, so Australians generally gets it across and brings it back in, so it'll be a lot more challenging. And at that pace, you have to be very, very
correct.
It's wonderful, I mean, the crowd has come with superb batting from Australia. Bowling as well. Now, Mitchell Stark is a guy who is starting to attract crowds as well. He's in fact out-bowling Mitchell Johnson in the sense that he's bowling with the same pace, but with some swing, which is not quite seen with Mitchell Johnson.
Yeah, Mitchell Stark's pace is underrated, isn't it? It's been in the early 150s, so that's his ability to move the ball. As we saw against New Zealand, 6 for 28. I think with the foolish deliveries. What I'm liking in him doing at the start, and that was a clever bouncer to Will Rocky. He's good at the deck now. He owns his yards. He is from that height with that pace, it's a major weapon for the Australians.
On this ground and the lights, will he get some help from this pitch, Mitchell Stark?
I think there'll be some movement here in these sort of conditions. It's been humid. You've got your own ball. That's two new balls. Mitchell Stark can look after his own one, shine it up, get it up there, and I'd expect him to
Absolutely. Let's find out the boxes that Australian need to tick to achieve success. Keys to success outside Asia. Jayawardene to score 50 plus 11, 77% of their matches. This might be an extension because he had a massive score here. Scored more than 8 runs per over. Score 32.
क्या बोल रहा था भाई वो तो 90 में जाता है 90 में और से जॉइन नहीं अभी तो इधर
Near shot.
भैया टाइम क्या हो रहा भैया सवा 500 हुआ अभी कितना नहीं 1:10 1:10 हां
और 5 मिनट में शुरू होना है शुरू होने वाला है 5
एक्शन देगा मारियो क्या एक्शन देगा मारियो भाई अपन साउंड पास
The cheaper of the drive signal. गाड़ी चलाई इसी बड़े ट्रेड ब्लॉक पे
एक ग्राउंड मार के
Yes.
कैश आउट मैं क्या बोला और मैं विकेट निकाल
कौन है फिल्डर से कीपर पकड़ा है
कैश आउट बोल विकेट जो टाइम में नहीं मिलता मैं निकाल लेता हूँ ये बोला
बैट्समैन का नाम बोला बोलता मारियो ग्राम स्कोर जो है 35 है
पहले फिट कर देते भाई नाम
हाँ लेवल लेता हूँ ना पहले
क्या रेट
50-45,000 जब लिए था अब नहीं है कुछ
स्किल का है नॉर्मल वाइड में ले लेता है ऑटोमेटिक अपडेट हो जाता है
out of sorts. Correct time.
Yeah, welcome back to the Sydney Cricket Ground. There's a late clash between Australia and Sri Lanka here in Sydney. Well, Australia have absolutely turned it on here in Sydney today. Make 102 off 53 deliveries. Had a strike rate of 192 between Shane Watson, 160 off just 84 balls. That fifth wicket was just outstanding, and some of the stroke play was just insane, outrageous in fact, some of the stroke play from Glenn Maxwell. Good to see Watson back in form, good to see the captain Michael Clark get amongst the runs too, 68.
भाई साइड पे सात्विक है
All in all, Australia went on to post a huge score, 376 off their 50 overs and set up a huge chase for Sri Lanka. Glenn Maxwell, just have a look at some of these strokes. He gave himself a little bit of time to get in, but once he got himself in, it just showed his innovation, his imagination with some reverse sweeps, how strong he is with his forearms. He's just a really strong player.
लगी
And what 100, his first 100 in one-day cricket, and it was the fastest by an Australian. 102 on 53 deliveries. He's a 360-degree player. He can play all round the ground. It's like sometimes he plays with no stumps in the ground. There it is, the fastest hundreds by Australians. Glenn Maxwell right up the top there, 51. James Faulkner against India a couple of years ago on 57 deliveries. And then Hayden, Gilchrist, Shane Watson in there on 69, and then Ponting and Gilchrist as well.
So 35.
He'll be very happy, Glenn Maxwell. And MRF Tyres.
షార్ట్ ఆఫ్ లైన్ లో బాల్ వేస్ట్ చెప్తాను
K10 Chase Life. The runs. They've got Sangakkara and Jay Warner to come. Tillamara has been able to find some form too. So it should be a good clash. Well, it's a nice night to chase, but Sri Lanka wouldn't have wanted to be chasing 376, 377 to win. At nearly 8 runs and over, they need to go. I'm sure Michael Clark will attack with some slips. There's a lot of swing there for Mitchell Stark. Australia will be following straight away in the field. They'll buzz around. Tiramani got a good 100 in his last game too. His partnership with Sangakkara was outstanding. Strike rate of only 71, but he's just starting to find his form too. Not far to go, 2 slips in place. The Mitchell Stark. How much swing will there be?
Australia
377 to win. 4, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Tiramani's on strike. Mitchell Stark is about to start. There's 2 slips in place. A bit of humidity around. So the ball might slip. Mitchell Stark is normally on the money straight away. Welcome to the commentary box, Brendan Julian and Russell Arnold. Sri Lanka a big task ahead, BJ, especially against Mitchell Stark and company.
Exactly right. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. First 10 overs was, I reckon Sri Lanka might have to set it up in the first 10. There's only 2 fielders out for the Sri Lankans, Mitchell Stark and Mitch Johnson will be bowling 140 kilometres plus.
Average
But I
19
reckon this is where Sri Lanka have got to
23
go to win this game.
Yeah, और
When you say
आज
go,
बैंगलोर को चलता है
or make
25
sure
below.
you don't lose too many wickets and see that new ball off.
Gaya.
Straight away, he's on the money, he's got his
అసలు
pace.
ఇక్కడ పవర్ ప్లే ఏం లేదా అసలు మార్పు
Necessarily go straight in, but they've got to have a look. The ball's not swinging, and it's coming off that nicely. Then they go right. We've got to get can't afford to let these take how they're going to bowl.
I think the extra pace on this wicket under lights, the ball always seems to skid a little
Line
like
next batsman
the
Sumit.
lights. They're getting some pressure on the Australian bowlers. They can't let the Australian
Score,
bowlers
43.
dictate terms to them. They have to put some pressure on them.
So let me put a number to it, 45. But if you get your plans right, then you're going to end up playing good shots and you're going to get more value. Whenever even Glenn Maxwell was swinging off his feet, I saw just a couple, he sliced it. But when he started finding the
Score 43.
and the gaps was when he started to play good shots and relying on his hands.
Just to back up what you're saying, Russell, the 3 out of the first 4 games that Sri Lanka have played, none for 46 against New Zealand, none for 51 against Bangladesh, and none for 55 against England. So try not to lose too many wickets. The only one was Afghanistan, 3 for 35, but otherwise they keep the runs down and don't lose wickets. They don't try and go too hard in that first 10 overs, and they've been able to post big scores and chase big scores.
That's how lots of teams have set themselves up to. Well, if you can get that ball to nip back at Dilshan, you'll be asking him questions, and Australia have a very good chance because the left armers bring that back in.
It's a real surprise that, isn't it? Dilshan, the weak zone against pace. Normally you would think a very good player to work through the leg side when the ball's on the stumps.
He generally shapes up to go offside. That's why the one nipping back gets him into trouble.
It's good pace from Stark straight away. 146 that one. 2 runs from it, it's 2 for none.
बस पापा को खुश करो, वो तुम्हें बहुत खुश कर सकते हैं। बिकॉज अब माई प्लान है पूरी फैमिली के लिए, तो पापा ना सबसे शेयर करेंगे अपना पोस्ट पेड प्लान। ले राणा, बस बॉय। ले राणा।
In sweating it out. That's why you need an expert. Volame. Its microparticles quickly get absorbed in the skin and give instant relief. Anytime, anywhere. Volame. Doesn't stand a chance.
One of the 230 wickets, an average of 25, but more importantly, for a guy that people talk about, he sometimes can be a bit erratic, a very good economy rate of 4.8.
He's got a great record. Fantastic record.
Shot! Super shot! 4 नहीं रुकता।
Beautiful shot राणा। अपने shot राणा। शाबाश बटे।
I think the 4 wickets that Mitchell Johnson got against Afghanistan will give him some confidence. I don't think he's been at his best, but I think that'll give him some confidence for this game.
48.
Just tries to hit it too hard, and that's what I'm talking about, Russell. It's a matter of just getting yourself into the innings. You don't have to hit the ball through the fence, you just got to hit it to the fence, and it's more about, against the quick bowlers, just getting your timing right.
That's the pressure a high required rate brings. 4 wickets against Afghanistan, it really doesn't matter who it's against. Whenever you perform well, you walk away with yourself feeling good and the feel good.
सामने भी एक लेता जबरदस्त कैच है।
Down the ground, was it quite well on time? And back to the third, we'll go to the keeper's end. And they come back easily.
That looks quick.
always think with Mitchell Johnson, that first few deliveries, you can see if he's got his rhythm, his arm, it's all about his arm height and his rhythm. If he gets that bounding, you can sort of see him have his rhythm up, but he's running in. His arm's just a fraction higher than round up. He gets a bit round up, you see that one fly to the right hand and wide on the stumps. He's trying to really force it. But if he's got his rhythm, he's got a bit higher arm, and he gets that steep bounce on the way.
Mario, shot coming up. Stay on, Mario. सीधा सीधा खेलो नहीं रे बॉल के लिए वेट कर दो बॉल बैट करने आ रहा एक बॉल देख बॉल लगा मारियो भाई बॉल के लिए वेट करना
सीमेंट में डॉक्टर फिक्सिट का LW प्लस मिलाना LW प्लस मिलाना LW प्लस मिलाना
You're the one. Building materials में 180 साल का लेकिन अब आपके शहर में
449 9
Right.
150 people are very less now
Just like traffic rules, selection never park your road.
The rules have changed. Celebrities don't care.
Excuse me, ma'am. Make way, please.
Sorry. Make way for new rules. CTS.
Designs to desire. Anywhere, it's our own collection.
Dilshan has tried to play that shot a few times and missed out.
We haven't got much option when you're chasing 377, but then you've got any width or anything there.
playing well boys stay there you're playing well boys
Stark and Johnson are both pushing 150. There's a little bit of shape there for Mitchell Stark. Johnson's getting a bit of good bounce.
game awesome
So they've got to be really selective.
I haven't seen Dilshan being successful playing like this in the recent past. He's changed his game, spends a lot more time in the middle. Strike rate drops, but has been scoring hundreds.
Mario bhai batting
Good pace, but still that different.
Very different. Mitchell starting ball up. He likes to, as we say, sort of kiss the wicket. Where Mitch Johnson likes to bang it in. He likes to get, if there's any pace and bounce in it, he'll try and do that. That's his style. And Mitch Johnson is more about not trying to get the seam out perfectly all the time. Where Mitch Stark, that's a key part of his bowling. He's got to get it up. He's got to get it shaping out nicely.
That would mean the batsman cannot settle you to keep adjusting. You'd have a different game plan.
start Mario bhai nice one Mario nice shot ra good running guys
Good
going boys
as you would expect. Sangakkara up there had a torrid time against Trent Bolt, I must say, who swings the ball late. Doesn't have
Well, it's an
the
average
same pace, but yeah, it's something
which don't come across as much.
Face ultimate into us and the nets on but averaging
Score 54.
a bit of a concern.
Virat, I want you here in 5 minutes.
Okay, Narayan, you've got 5 minutes. Let's test the tires.
Feeling
There's a lot of riding on us.
mentality, rotation and
वर्ल्ड लीडर के साथ निर्माण करें ऐसी
54.
3 completed. Johnson. He's got 1 already. Into his second over.
Nice shot, Mario. Playing well, Mario. Stay on. Stay on, Mario.
Going boys, good going boys.
And then the height difference here, the actual ball, which is the white line. So there's a fair bit there. 1 minute it's hitting the bat, the next minute it's hitting the glove. So it's a fair variation.
It just shows you the pace of bounce in Australian pitches, even on an absolute road. Today there's got no grass on it. There's still that extra nearly 20% difference. Cricket does it too.
Shabash Mario!
Shot, Mario.
Lovely
shot, Mander. Ball, Mario.
Shot Mario, good shot boy.
In that instance, but also scoring runs. When the ball starts hitting higher up on the bat, you're going to lose your timing. Your single options, let's say running down to third man, it hits you higher on the bat, it ends up in the slips. It doesn't bounce as much. You can control it better, getting into gaps, get off strike, which obviously makes the batsman feel happier and calmer. Those are the challenges probably subcontinent batsmen face in these conditions.
It's a quick single and it's easily through. And if you can't look for your big boundaries, then you've got to be rotating the strike. You've got to be finding ways to work out and get your singles at least.
And your second options also change. Sri Lanka, small aware of that, they do the hard work, practice against extra bouncy deliveries, and they do come out here. But when the pressure is on, it's natural that you fall back on what you know. That's where you end up making the mistake. It's really difficult to maintain that high intensity for a sense of time.
Shabash Mario bhai!
Shabash Mario!
Shabash Mario!
Look for 2 and they'll get it. Well, that was Australia's highest score against Sri Lanka. It's a record tonight. Last night, I think it was 368 at the SCG.
Stay Mario, stay on Mario.
That was in 2006.
Playing well. Keep going.
At the same venue.
Same venue, yeah. Sydney Cricket Ground.
66.
Just to finish up on
42 required of 54.
You see lots of visiting batsmen. They get 20s, 30s and then get out. They don't go on to make big ones which make the difference in a game. Because your intakes over a period of time continue and the pressure sets in.
अरे 3 ओवर तो चल जा मुझे क्योंकि बहुत गर्मी है.
Get there. Get there. 4.
कैप डाल ले मुझे धूप बहुत है.
Not the usual crack by Sangakkara, but he's done enough.
Yeah, he didn't look as comfortable in that though. The left arm is always a bit harder to play. The hook shot against the left arm. But I sort of looked to hit it in front of square. Not convinced. Not convinced there. Mitchell Johnson likes that. They even sang a car.
Shabash, Rana playing well. Keep going. Bat.
Good pace.
That is 4 completed, 13 for 1.
Shot, Mario. Shot.
Powerful shot.
Beautiful shot, Mario.
वैसी डाले तो रुकते तेज डाले तो और तेज मारते.
टेक्निक रहता वही तो डालने में
This is the status. इसमें मैच
ये
हुआ
डाले तो भी टेक्निक वाले तो क्यों
मैच कैंसिल है
दूध लाए
ये अच्छा है
शाबाश मारियो भाई गुड रन
गुड रनिंग मारियो
क्रिकेट का कीड़ा तो होगा ही ना जब हो क्रिक बज का मोबाइल ऐप सुपर फास्ट स्कोर्स क्रिकेट न्यूज क्रिक बज
Completed. 6 overs left in this first power play with 2 fielders out. Stark into his third over. Full delivery, doesn't get it away.
Good one Mario, good one Mario.
Have a look at the field.
Come on, Mario.
back in.
Shot Mario.
Massive chance. It's really strong.
Flick through the leg side. The delivery wasn't that bad.
Well, Mitchell Stark's been on fire, hasn't he, this World Cup so far? Nearly stole the game from New Zealand when he got his six over there in Auckland. But it was the swing and the paces to me. The last one, 149. So Johnson and Stark pushing 150 consistently here over the lines to make the ball swing and talk. Not easy for
Shabash guys.
It's better length.
Nice going.
Wonderful job.
that strike rate, 23.9, but the best of any bowler. 1 internationals. Pretty impressive stuff. There's wickets in this tournament. Not surprising that any of those very full.
Zimbabwe का danger shot.
Good shot, good shot.
Mario. Team.
Batsman to lunge forward and think he's going to be pitching up all the time. You've got to be able to push the ball that back. It's a nice shot, beautifully timed. Just in to the back. Probably a couple. And that is 5 completed.
Mario.
साठ से भी ज्यादा देशों में निर्माण का अंदाज बदलते हुए लफार्ज अब आपके शहर में वर्ल्ड लीडर के साथ निर्माण करें ऐसे क्यों न करे जैसे लफार्ज
Johnson in his third over. Pitched up. Another boundary to him.
Right up there.
Hey Mario.
Dilshan that
Well played.
First time this innings.
78.
Or 31.
It was across the seam from Mitch Johnson, so there was no chance that the ball was going to swing or seam at all.
पीछे
And again, down the ground.
another 30 Sumit 7 overs
42
30
That was just the line of that delivery was a little bit straight. You watched the length there, it wasn't too full, it was just an excellent shot. Dilshan had a good pitch.
shot Mario batting Mario
Slower ball or off cut or something, yeah. Speed up there. It's a good shot that from Dilshan.
Hey Mario.
Pace, giving him the opportunity.
Hard लग रहा.
30 needed guys.
जबरदस्त शॉट है ये तो खराब शॉट है
भैया हिल पे अंकल भैया
अरे भाई
Mario, I told you that it's not coming out to the bat. फिर भी तू मैच अच्छा कन्वर्ट करा लेकिन आड़े रोटेट చేయమండి ఆడా और cautious అయిపోతుంది
The game Australia lost, though they lost their bragging rights, it would have done a lot more.
30 मारना है 42
రెండు 4 వచ్చేసి ఇంకా రెండు
दो मारा ना फुल शॉट अगर ऐसी शॉट के लिए
अरे शॉट है समीर बहुत लवली
गैप
शॉट सुबह
गुड गैप बॉय
मतलब शॉट सुबह
This starts the quickies. I'm going to run in the ball as faster as should. Slow ball.
अरे जॉनसन ड्रॉप है चौके
కాదు ఇంకా తిప్పుకున్నాను తిప్పుకుంటున్నాడు గోల్
सारी सोच
జాన్సన్ డ్రాప్
पांच और एक मारे तो वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड है
नहीं बहुत मारे सो ऐसे लोग
सुबह सुबह स्टडी सुबह
वर्ल्ड कप में
वर्ल्ड कप में
छक्के मारा उन्होंने
छक्के का नहीं बोल रहा हूँ भाई चौके ओनली चौके का बोल रहा हूँ
और एक मार दिया तो खत्म खलास
This is super bad. 5 balls on this over.
अरे ये ना
I've got to go for 6 in a row.
I reckon Dilshan will be pinning the ears back here and they're really having a crack.
पीछे की दिलसान
Yes, I
निकालेंगे
see it.
नहीं गया
अरे
नो बॉल
ಈಗ ನಾನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್
कोई भी छह चौके ले हमारे वर्ल्ड कप
अरे शॉट है शॉट सुबह
ఫిల్టర్స్ బాలు
ఎక్కడ కొట్టుకుంటుండు
Fresh gold. We have fresh new designs on
शाबाश सुबह ऐसी खेलना
जमाना है 20 रन
20 मारना
वो आठ बॉल मामा या मैं सालांगी ಎಲ್ಲ ದಿನ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ಮೊತ್ತ ಗೋಲ್ ಕಪ್ಲ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಗೋಲ್ ಆಟ
अरे पानी
ರಿಜನ್ ಇಟ್ಲ ಆಡಿನ
वाटर
8 ಟೋಟಲ್ ತಪ್ಪ क्या सेंचुरी आड़ी हमको अगर आड़ी में कोई बात
अरे क्या करे बच्चे काम
कितना
मारना पूछ रहा हूं
अरे कष्ट था ना आपला होता नहीं भगवान ने आपला गलती करे गवा पर टीचर
वाह
चौका यार क्या कर रहा शॉट मामा ग्लोरियस शॉट
और रे वाह
और रे
वाइट भैया वाइट
संगाइन सॉन्ग
Just a gentle push. Just the quicker ball. Easy to play on the line as you see. Here's a 6 run the last time.
ये शॉट मस्त है स्ट्रेट स्ट्रेट चला जो ये तो जरूर सर्किट है
सीधी गाड़ी यार इनको दिताल बॉल देंगे ना
नहीं लेता अरे ले लिया बा ओनर के पापा ने ले लेते बाबा
एक मेरे हैवी लड़को
भाई फील्डर ने
अरे बढ़िया था नहीं
फिर स्टंप को कवर करा उन्हें प्लम दे देता तेरे को ऐसे बोल रहा हूं भाई फील्डर्स नेम
भाई रिक्वायर्ड बोल दिया
332 more.
भैया भैया नाम क्या है
And it's a massive.
भैया ओवर्स कितने भैया
They have to
Well, they're all at different lengths as well, and there were changes of pace. But
आज बोल तो उन्हें स्लो बॉल डाला फिर भी क्या डाल दिया
This pitch, it's Sydney cricket ground, it's all about timing. It's all about timing the first 10 overs of the power play.
You saw that last ball wasn't not the last ball Mitchell Johnson took. That was a slight ball.
चल प्रेशर उतर गया चल प्रेशर उतर गया चल
और एक लगा है चलो
कोने में बैठ जाना अफरोज
अरे कंटिन्यू 7-4 7-8-4 अरे दिलसुख शॉट दिलसुख शॉट
49. Try and give us a shake. It's still a long way to go, but it's a great start.
शिट साउंड आया तो चौका गया नहीं तो नहीं
क्या हुआ देखा
It's not hard at that.
Well, the boundaries are all good cricket shots.
That's where he can lose his way. The wicket will change.
Hold up. Vai, approach.
The required range to play shots like this. The outfield is giving you value for your shots.
Fielding है बाबा मैच खेलवा लेते हैं
Over a longer period of time.
Just might walk down the crease.
14 up. दिलसुख गया अरे और एक रन
So the umpire.
Allow on to the helmet.
और हेलमेट लगा भाई लगा दे हेलमेट पे
लगा हेलमेट लगा क्या
लगता बोला लगा जानसन के बॉलिंग में नहीं लगा
बाउंस है बॉल ब्यूटीफुल शॉट बेटा दैट इज संगा स्टाइल
गंगम स्टाइल कर दे रहा हूं
अच्छा हो जाता है बैट दिला शॉट अरे शॉट राणा लवली फील्डिंग बॉल गुड रनिंग गाइस गुड रनिंग फील्डिंग बॉय शाबाश नाइस फील्डिंग बाउंड्री का
Already words to come.
Whenever Dilshan's been swinging off his feet, it's not come on.
इधर अपलोड आराम से
वही कुछ 9-8-17
विकेट है
अरे अभियान कंप्लीट वो 6 विकेट
मैं गलत है भैया मेरा कैच पकड़ के आपका पकड़े से अरे
दोनों स्लीव्स पहन लिए इसके अरे మంచి పడుతుండే నా క్యాచ్ అరే వచ్చి అన్న డైరెక్ట్ ఇప్పుడు ఇంనే కొట్టాను నీకా బ్యాట్ ఇదో బ్యాట్ గడిలో అయిపోయింది నేను లోపల వచ్చి
अरे बैट अंदर रहा 92
स्कोर 92 अप्रोच 16
Again, a cross seam, I think that last delivery. Could be the reason that we're seeing both Mitchell Johnson this
और एक बार से आज
bowling with a cross seam.
I can only assume they're trying to get the ball to hold up off this pitch, but it's very hard. There's no grass on this pitch, but it is hard. I think he's put a lot of water into it.
अच्छा क्रॉसिंग मैदान में
On top, so the ball's skidding on. So I think they're just trying to take the ball and stop it from coming onto the
प्लेइंग कर रहा है इसी आंदो
instead of running straight field. Although there is quite a good gap and cover there. Surprising. I think
इधर पूरे डाल दो रास्ता के पूरे
जने अलग-अलग है
मोबाइल का हां बाबा रेडी रेडी अब वीडियो
Tried that. We've seen the odd ball move with scrambled seams.
नवीन बेटा
No ball kada.
Imagine it's there was a bit of
No ball kada.
Shane Watson.
Bhai no ball hai na.
Maybe Dilshan
एक बार फोन
replied,
कर.
and Ian Gillis is telling everybody
Empire.
just to ease off.
No क्या होता? Okay. अच्छा इधर से.
जापान इधर से.
Well, it's not the easiest
भाई
pitch to
कहाँ से
bowl.
मारा
We've
भाई?
seen that now.
लोगों का एज
The
रहता
last
है.
50
रिप्ले देख लो क्या मारे.
What you can do is try and set your field
आग लग रहा हो.
and bowl in a certain area. As I said, I'm a little surprised there's a gap of cover. It looks to me
अरे
like
no
it's
क्या
a
रहा
pitch
हो?
where
थोड़ा ऊपर
you just
लगे
got to
तो
say, okay, I'm going to bowl in that area.
लोगों देगा?
Set the field there. There's going to be a few balls which are going to go over the top, or Pierce fields, but I'm going to get you to bowl to one area. If you're bowling short and then full, then you're going to go for 10 and over.
अरे చెప్తున్నా అరే వద్దురా 2 రన్స్ అంటే
Late swing.
బ్యాట్స్మెన్ कौन है?
Very good stop from Brad Haddock.
नवीन. नवीन कटला. नवीन कटला.
रिक्वायर्ड जो है 12 है स्ट्राइक पे आना है
अरे लेकिन तुम लोग को 3 नहीं था वो.
नहीं है भाई बॉल कलेक्ट कर लिया
फिर उसको पहले बोला था. फिर
बोला 2 ही छूट बोला आगे और आप नहीं निकल रहा था
नहीं निकलना था.
इसके बाद नहीं भाई कोने बोलते आ रहा
ఎందుకు వచ్చేస్తుంది అక్కడే ఉండిపోయాడు.
See how he scrambles that and it just dips
Good running, Naveen.
asking themselves about whether or
మూడు
not
లేదు వచ్చి కలెక్ట్ చేసింది.
Curry got an edge on this. But they thought about a review.
లేదు సూయిసైడ్ అంటే కాగరు.
Reverse.
మన
In general, this may which will start a bit special this tournament. That's about 59 for now.
అంటే ఆ న్యూస్ ఇంగ్లీష్ స్టార్ట్ గా ఉంటాడు. ఇద్దరు ఒక్కొక్కరు.
ये रेड टूर्नामेंट में एक ही टीम जाना पड़ता है इक्वेशन बोल रहे हैं 12 मारना है 26 में
26 बॉल.
गैस वाला क्या फर्क पड़ता है? फर्क पड़ता है पेश है बिना गैस वाला फॉग इसमें
नवीन अपने बेटा
फर्क पड़ता है
అండ్ క్యాంప్ లో ఉంటారు. అట్లాంటి ఆరెంజ్ క్యాంప్ కూడా బాగుంటుంది. సేమ్ కదా.
23 balls.
स्कोर 97
What he did against Mitchell Johnson. Once they don't give you that kind of pace, then bring on the offside to just come into the it will be up against contact. Bring on the offside. Just got to be a little careful. It's a pace ball. Has speed. Once again, Shotix to cover. People there for the drive on the onside.
You can see that Michael Clark's now setting that fairly straight field. So he watches the ball stuff to stuff. Knocked that down and get a single from the midfield. And you can see already Australia have gone from thinking about taking wickets as they did for the first 5 overs. Dilshan takes 24 off Johnson. And now Clark's thinking, all right, let's set a straight field. Let's bowl straight. Let's bowl full. And make Dilshan and Sangakkara play good cricket shots. Either over the field or try and get us a very tightly knit field.
Great shots at that over from Dilshan when he left distance boundaries.
The toss was won by Michael Clark. He was thrilled to win it in lovely conditions. We saw some good after a difficult start. We're just looking back at Dilshan and what he got here against. No, I tell you what, we're looking at Dilshan in general. He likes to play those strokes like a back. That's what it is.
So he did get one of those shots at that over from Mitchell Johnson. Cracking shot that was, and then there was one that was off a good leg ball, a good ball that he hit on the upper four, straight back towards the bowler.
Yeah, just to finish on where we were, with Clark having won the toss. Good start when all the was undone by a clever slower ball from Lasith Malinga. And Seguga Prasanna started well, getting out of the finish. And then after that, Michael Clark and Steve Smith played especially well in a big partnership, which was followed by some breathtaking play. And a partnership by Ben Maxwell and Shane Watson, great season back and forth. And this is a total of 100 from Maxwell and 3
बैटिंग गुड बैटिंग
But you can see there he just wanted
Six
to
required.
pace of the ball there.
ये मेरी भांजी के लिए
You don't get present because they're
Going abroad can get tough, but buying an international roaming pack is easy.
हाँ लास्ट ओवर में मारता पड़ा रुक जा
आधी गेंद चमकनी चाहिए इसके जैसे और आधी जैसे कि आलू मतलब यूं हुआ तो इन स्विंग और ऐसा हुआ तो आउट स्विंग तो खा डालो दूसरा मिडिल स्टंप पर
cricket experts they've wanted to. Still sleeping for Sangakkara. Did you notice Michael Watts? Mark. He's just the Australian captain, that's all, yeah.
Did you notice the way that he was sort of encouraging his fielder to get on with it, you know, get round boys, keep moving? I think the captains are quite aware of over-rates. We had a lot of slow over-rates so far in this tournament, and other captains are aware that A.B. de Villiers is hanging by a thread. He had a warning for the over-rate against India in one of South Africa's early games, and now if he transgresses again, he'd be automatically banned for a match. And I think Clark's very aware of that, because Watson's slow by his own admission.
You don't want one now. You've got to do it. Scotland to come Australia, then the quarters and the semis and the final if they can make it. Now we're sort of getting into the March, aren't we? That's the bottom line. This is where the World Cup's going to be won or lost. So you don't want a mark against your name now with the big games coming up.
There should be a clean slate from the quarter-final.
No,
there is in football.
2 runs required.
No, well, they gave the players clean score. It's all in the square to come back. There's that too. The main
Frustration.
It's important subject that is normal standing position, not normal batting stance. So it's the man standing upright. What do you think the score has to be? Realistically here, say 10 overs left after 40 overs, where does Sri Lanka have to be?
I'd say they have to be 250, 260. You can get